Alright, Kremet. I'll try. I don't know how good this game is, so I'm not sure how entertaining it'll be. This does not it doesn't give me confidence. Apparently this game is all okay, next systems check fire. Uh, uh okay. This game is supposed to be like a VR game, but it doesn't have controller support, so I said, fuck it, I'm not doing that because that's always terrible. Trying to use the keyboard with when you can't see it. Okay, event log. Once in a lifetime. Sure.
Oceanova was once in a lifetime. They're breaking new ground, making something meaningful. Mining methane hydrate frozen beneath the seabed. There's alternatives, but none so plentiful. It's clean and safe. I couldn't say no.
Sorry about your weekend, but someone had to draw the short straw.
Okay, event log is
A lot
like.
of updates to get through, but new suit, same rules.
Oh yeah, I can see where they would want to do the VR thing.
Okay, instruments. O2. Flares and thrust.
Actually, this might be sort of cool in VR now that I think about it. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I'm gonna go get my VR headset. We're gonna give this a go. We'll see how bad it is. One sec. Okay. One moment here. The only problem, I gotta set up my chat program. I would have done this all in advance, but I didn't realize, so it's gonna take me a second. I have this thing for chat. There it is. Because otherwise chat isn't going to show up. Ooh. I also, wow, that looks really bad. Okay, let me just Let me just capture the game instead. See if that works. Okay, yeah, that's much better. Gotta go get my VR thing. Hope you guys can't hear those dogs barking. Okay, and let's see. Where does the chat show up? Like over there. I can't. That's really far away. Screen. What's that? Well, what? Okay, I can get this closer. Want it to be on like this side. Sorry. This is the first time I've done a game. Yeah, I sort of want it like that, and then we need it closer though. Where'd it go? This is really awkward and weird. I want it to be close enough to my face that I can see it, obviously. While not being, you know. Okay. Wow, this is really hard to get in the right spot. Ah! Okay. Move it out a bit. Over a bit. God damn it. Maybe I will just forego this. I don't know. This is weird. Let's just get it to like the top of the screen. I want it like up. That's too far up. This is really bad. Okay, yeah, fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck that. I'm just gonna give it a go. That's just what we're gonna do. I'll just check chat every once in a while. Well, that's a lot of folks. Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm not gonna be able to look at chat a super lot, but I'm gonna give it, you know, the best I can.
Oceanova was once in a lifetime. They're breaking new ground, making something meaningful. mining methane hydrate frozen beneath the seabed. There's alternatives, but none so plentiful. It's clean and safe. I couldn't say no.
Sorry about your weekend, but someone had to draw the short straw. We've got a lot of updates to get through, but new
Okay.
suit, same rules.
I'm in like a bubble
Give me a sec.
head thing.
Okay, instruments.
I can stick my...
O2. Flares and thrust. Oh, Jesus. Here, you know the drill. You're stressed, panicking, breathing hard.
Okay.
Sensors tripped. As you know, your O2 burns down a lot faster under stress. Anyway,
Okay, that's something
move.
that I need to change real quick. Head bob, no, because I don't want to... Okay. Alright, that's good. Graphics. VR settings, there we go. Nope. Render scale is fine. Head bob, no. Smooth, yes. I am not a wimpy baby.
Let's see. Scrubbers, check. Temp, check. Lights, check. Camera, check.
This is already reminding me a lot of Soma. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Just want to like sit back a bit. Okay, and I've got a knife. This is gonna be weird because I like to move.
Something's still not... Hold on a sec. I need you to hit thrusters one more time. Whenever you're ready. All good. Let's try it in reverse. Okay, target practice. Fire a couple of flares.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so it's based off my vision. Oh.
Okay. All right. Nav sys, check. Thruster, check. Launcher, and check. Let's get out of here. Grab a little sunshine while we can.
But I'm back under the water. Good thing I'm in this suit. And I've got a knife for killing deep sea creatures. Oh, hey.
Welcome back, mon frere. Hey. You alright? Come on, let's get back to the hab.
Yeah, just shove that in there.
Don't want to miss that. I'll circle back with JJ tomorrow. Get this all wrapped up.
Alright, how's the audio, by the way? Is everything fine? Sorry, my cords are a bit tangled.
February 2nd. We were 50 miles from the epicenter. But an 8 on the Richter scale makes that kind of distance irrelevant.
And this is where the big earthquake's going to happen and kill us both.
Hold up, something's off. You seeing this?
The shockwaves hit 6 minutes later, striking the south face of the hab first and hardest. 27 minutes in, with that kind of concussive force, even the sealed modules were compromised. After that came the ocean. By 10:33, only safe havens in a sub or one of the suits.
So this is like Soma except VR, and you're not in the future, and there might not be any weird goop creatures. Only safe haven. Well. It never happened. Oh no, so spooky. What the fuck? Okay, I can go through that. It's no problem for me. He got hit on the ass. That's why he died. Gotta find some oxygen real quick, though. I don't know when this game was released. I feel like it was released a while ago. I feel like I saw stuff about this game like forever ago. Oh, look, it's a big old crabby boy. Even in the sea, we have friends who aren't spooky.
Check your gear, trust your training. It's one of the first things you learn. But the second they fail, you fall back on what you know best. For me, it's the list. This time, it wrote itself. Keep breathing, find others, and get the hell out.
Okay. I hope this. I hope this game isn't just a lot of walking forward.
Taking on water in the Fury Sun. Standing by. I repeat, the hat's taking on water. 3, Rubik Compass 1. Repeat, get back. 1.
I mean, if it is just go one place to another, I don't see myself running out of oxygen. There he is, our crabby boy. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs. I'll check chat once we get to like a loading screen or something. It's very convenient that all these holes are here for me. Giant enemy spider. Crab. Oh, what? Excuse me? Excuse me? I was killed by a giant enemy crab. Yeah, he just fucking, you know, penetrated. Penetration. I'm real scared of crabs. Well, what the fuck? Ahead, I'll wait right here. Imagine being killed by a giant enemy crab. Whoa. Whoa. Giant enemy crab. And I'm very lucky that there's all these, functioning machines down here. Look at those squiddy boys.
When it's all bearing down on so many levels, it's gotta be managed. You can't shake the pressure. Just make your peace with it. Don't let it take the wheel.
What if I want Jesus to take the wheel? You should always let pressure take the wheel, especially if you work better under pressure. Hey. It's a good thing I'm a master dive suitman. You think your rocks can defeat me? I found a pipe. You know what pipes mean? Pipes means civilization. And broken pipe. Are we about to have a flashback? Oh shit. Oh. Okay. I don't think this game is very good. I don't know, we'll see, like, yeah, comparatively to Soma. What do you want me to do there? Okay, I made it. Very convenient that this pipe has a hole in it for me to get out. Well, time for a spook. Oh, I thought for sure that was like Ghost Man. We have to be careful. We've entered the Kissinger zone. That's not the name of that guy. What, the guy who does like the... Well, should probably follow the footprints.
There's protocol for everything. Has to be. Second guessing puts lives at risk. So it's best to stick to procedure.
The protocol
Step
for
by
giant
step.
enemy crab is to shoot
So with
flare.
an all-hands call, you head straight for Compass 1. Try and reach surface from comms.
Well, there's another dead friend. I'm not really interested in who she is. Fuck off, squid. Calm down. down. It's just a squid.
JJ?
It's not a giant enemy crab.
Just anybody read.
Okay, that one's a little more... Alright. Intimidating.
It's falling apart.
I almost was like, wait, how am I gonna get my hand past the mask to scratch my mustache? And then I realized. Alright. Low O2 levels may result in audio-visual aberrations. Okay, you mean hallucinations and such?
From the outside, the structure seemed intact. So I figured whoever's inside might... Well, maybe it's okay.
Yeah, manual override.
We ran all kinds of drills. And you believe you know what to expect. But once I got inside, where it's familiar and you should feel safe. Even though I had to, those first few steps weren't easy.
So, my question is, are there actual spooky boys? Let's go to supply storage first, actually. Nice. I'll need that. Whatever that is, what was that? Let's see. A tin flask. Yeah, I really don't care about these people. I have no reason to. Maybe I'll be given a reason to eventually. Fire is not the issue. I'll be taking that. Oh, I want that. Thank you. Oh. Hello, my spooky boy. Please move. You know, as a rule, I am pretty spooked of sea creatures, but I don't know. The spoopy, that one might be alive, so, why did the crabs attack us? We were on good diplomatic relations with the crabs. Oh, she dead. Alright, give me this. Stay weird. now the spooky behind me. Let me just quickly escape this room. Okay. See you later, Crabulon. Get out of here. Fuck. Fucking squid. Thankfully there is some oxygen right here. Oh nice, I was gonna say like give okay. Okay, calm down. We don't have to look at that anymore. Hey. Hey. That's not possible. Right, we need some more oxygen. We had to go to Compass 2.
Reaching the surface was off the table, physically or otherwise. So it's simple. Hitch a sub to Compass 2 and hope others did the same.
Nah, everyone's dead except for me, and even I'm gonna die at the end probably. That's why they're reminding me that my daughter's birthday is probably, you know, in 15 days. Probably my daughter's son, Ben Yamina. Quickly before I die.
Normally, the habs are lit up top to bottom, all the time. A lot of the gear was waterproof. Some of the lights and monitors were still running. So it wasn't dark, but it's fading. Like the whole thing's on life support.
Dude, squids are cunts. Why do they even give me so many flares? Excuse me. Yeah, it's not very spooky. There's a lot of too much jump scare.
It's relentless. I mean, the isolation is unnatural. Little problems start to spiral. Any baggage you don't check at the surface comes unpacked pretty quick. Some find ways to cope, others struggle.
Okay. Why is that one dead? Of course, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not retarded.
Watching life go by inside the bubble is cruel. The ones that care get a head start learning to live without you. So the grief comes first, whether or not you're really gone.
Hey! Stop squidding around. Oh, you get it? Squidding around? I don't even know how he got behind me. I'm not afraid of a fucking anglerfish. Not when I am a huge man with a knife. Well, I might be a little afraid of the spooky ghostman down there.
I've seen death before, but not like this. Up here, the impact's usually more abstract. This is intimate. It's like when you pass an accident on the freeway. All the possibilities run wild. But then a song you like comes on, or your exit's coming up, and you've moved on. Back to normal.
Oh, there's a man's hand. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, let me back in the room. Put everything back upside up. Well, that didn't work. This isn't happening! Dude, my oxygen isn't even low. I shouldn't be hallucinating like this. Oh shit. Okay, no problem. Yeah, I'm good. What is this? Okay, bye. There's my flare from earlier. Climbing is for suckers.
They're planning on 60, 75 once the whole thing's staffed up. So with just 20 of us, there's already this hollow quality.
Oh, he's on the other
Like
side this
dropping
time.
by the office when everyone's gone for the weekend. Not a lot of time for recreation, but the options were there. They did their best to keep us happy.
Hold up a sec, you just wait right there. While I wait in the bathroom. Okay. Squidman. Crabman. I don't think the crab would have enough, strength to actively... Oh, it's Radioactive Man! Hey! Be gone with your demon. I don't know how I feel about this. This is okay, I guess. It doesn't really need VR. It's one of those gimmicky games where, I mean, there's not even a good gimmick, really. Now we have to fight the radioactive man. And his ghostly tricks. Gosh, Scoob! It's the deep sea diverman. Alright, goodbye.
Stand by 5 more minutes. Repeat, we are leaving in 5 minutes. If you're anywhere in range right now is the time.
Well, looks like I'm not gonna make it.
In God we trust, everything else gets triple checked. But so much diligence makes every aspect of daily life heavy. Each task or item, like getting into a suit or going outside, has an equivalent weight. So, for getting cargo or yourself over to Compass 2, the shuttle's the most efficient option, relatively speaking.
They're in their little bathysphere. I see. Hold up, boys. I want in. What do you mean no ID detected? I can clearly see. That he had a little blue thingy. Unless that's just supposed to be my friend again. Well, shit. It is probably going to take me more than 5 minutes to get to the shuttle. Oh, look at the... Crabs all over the shop. Oh, it really was him the whole time. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to come in here. Ignore me. I knew that was gonna happen. Bad idea. Okay, take me up to the second floor.
They kept the heat up, but the weight and presence of the ocean, you can't shake that. Gets under your nails and gums like your teeth are coming loose. And then at some point it recedes. You might not notice that till you're topside, but it's always there.
Look at all these crabs that are gonna come to life. Because crabs are now undead creatures. Hey! Watch it now. Excuse me? Fucking dick. It's just squids.
So I did. Thought about giving up. With that much time to think about nothing. Just about anyone would. Thing is, The suit's designed to keep you safe, even from yourself. Makes it hard to take the easy way out.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just walking forward and pressing buttons. Like,
Still,
I solved that puzzle.
Does it make it better knowing how bad things really are? The suit keeps out what you need to be afraid of. Only the fear's trapped in there with you, and it's thriving. So yeah, maybe you're safe and dry, but inside you're drowning.
Okay, let's get inside the shuttle. Which is invariably about to go wrong, because it always goes wrong in these sorts of games. Get attacked by this giant squid now.
Signal received. I repeat, signal received. We're headed back to Compass 1. Repeat, we're coming back. We are coming to get you.
You were prepared, but what happened next caught you completely off guard. Can we talk about that?
See, told you, giant squid, the Nautilus. So I'm a dude in therapy now in a white blinding light that actively hurts my eyes when I can't see. Oh, nice. We're in fucking Flanders fields. And I have no body. Man, that sure is convenient. How far can I go? Seems like I'm getting close to the edge, but I don't know. That poppin' though. Okay. Alright. Sorry.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
I was hoping you'd talk about the moment when you realized that the ones you collided with were, in fact, the ones you were trying to save.
It was horrible. I mean, the odds of us finding them in the first place were poor. I sure as hell didn't expect to run into them. I don't know. I mean, I never found out who was in the other half of the wreck. Not alive, anyway.
Oh, so we didn't hit a squid. now we're in lava zone. Well, am I just really just stumbling the right way? Just a giant coconut crab. Fucking crabulons. They're in my way. I haven't even been looking at my oxygen.
We were talking about protocol. By your own admission, there are instances where you didn't follow procedure. There's your radio and Cora. Granted, this was unprecedented. But as you said, second-guessing puts lives at risk. Do you think the outcome might have been better if you'd just followed the rules?
Well, it might, but there's no way to know that.
But you're saying I had a working radio and I haven't been using it? Okay, alright. So he's just, you know, obviously got some problems. Let's go this way. The wreckage points in this direction. That's the direction I'm gonna go.
So you're lost and looking for some way out of all of this. And really your only option now is the other habitat, Compass 2. And what's most unsettling to me is you're in this dive suit. You call it a walking coffin. I can't even imagine what that takes.
affects everything. But when you're losing your strength and your senses, well, like I said, it helps you focus on what little's left.
I almost fell there. I have no idea where I'm going. There's no way of knowing which way that we are going. Dude. Fuck. Stupid fish. Look what you made me do. There we go. Stupid dog. The diver man. Look, he awaits me. Leopold. Okay, I don't believe that somebody put a grave down here for Diver Man. I'm hallucinating. Obviously the goal is to go up and not down, so we will do so.
Even setting that aside, so much about your ordeal is almost beyond most people's comprehension. Were you ready for this? Or were you lucky?
No luck.
You mentioned possibilities. Does a part of you wonder where you'd be if you'd never gone down there in the first place?
Not really. I mean, that kind of thinking won't get you anywhere.
Get off of me, fish! I need oxygen.
I'm not proud of some of the things I did.
Wait, did I just kill that lady?
But I'm not leaving anything out.
Oh, whatever. Who
I
cares?
can't.
She did. I didn't know. She didn't make any noises. Be cool, crabs. Be cool.
last day of 3rd grade, we drive down to the dock. She points at her watch, tells me, close your eyes. She puts her hand on my chest, says, 10 seconds. And then I'm falling. I'm gonna drown. I mean, I'm sure of it. She's shouting, not to interfere. 10 seconds later, her hand's on mine, pulling me up. The next day we go again.
Ritualistically drowning my boy.
I'm up all night watching the clock, trying to count 20 on the dot. I knew so long as I, hold out. 40 seconds, 45, she'd come. And one day she didn't.
And I died.
My first thoughts, maybe I messed up the count. My second thoughts, I'm on my own. I open my eyes and the sun's behind her. But I know that shape. It's familiar. Arms crossed, staring down at me. Anyway, by the time I climb onto the dock, she's already home.
Reckless endangerment of flora and fauna. Do you think, stabbing them is reckless endangerment? It's self-defense, right? So it's fine? Let's see who messaged me on Steam. I'm gonna take a quick second and pause the game. Because it could be important. It could be Billy. It was not important. So, forget about it. I refilled my oxygen, right? No.
Methane is a greenhouse gas, one of the most potent. Other industrial disasters may have been more severe, but Oceanova was groundbreaking, like you said. It could be years before we know all the consequences. We might never understand the ecological impact. It was very expensive, and 19 people died.
Oh, only 19?
Like it or
That's
not,
that bad.
you're the human face of all this. So what do you say to your critics?
I believe in what we were doing.
But was it worth the cost?
It's always worth the cost. I get to be underwater and see my friend die many times. Hey! Stop being a creepster. How many volts we need? Too many volts? Okay. How many volts? Did I fuck it? Okay. I don't know how many volts I need. probably another 235 volt. 800.
You're an engineer. You're a problem solver. You value logic and precision. You talk a lot about times, distances, values, and yet there were some challenges you couldn't solve.
Numbers are easy. It's people that are complex. Numbers bring things into focus. No gray areas to distract you from getting things into perspective.
He's a little autistic. Just a little bit. I think I've just got to go back now. Not supposed to be able to get on there. Okay. Alright, Alucard. It's just memes, huh? Well. Looks like I gotta be in here with the goop. Semi-confused. I have to get out there somehow. I'm gonna have to go back down the elevator. Squid. Fucking squid. It was pointing at something. I see. Are you serious? I have to follow the very specific path. No room for maneuvering, I guess. almost out of oxygen. This is bad. Really gotta fucking go. Okay, that's what I need. Slick.
Does it get easier answering all the same questions?
People ask all kinds of questions. What they ask says a lot about their character, especially when it comes to casualties.
So what's the response when they do ask about the gory details?
I oblige. See which way they want to take it. I mean, what people don't get is that they don't want me to keep going. Not really. There's only so much blood and guts people can take before they lose their appetite. Everyone has their limits.
Oh, he tried to save me, but he couldn't. And I'm back here with the spooks. Oh! I'm getting a little dizzy. I'll just, you know, just get right out of there. Now this is just a spooky underwater game. I think it sounded like my guy died. Wait, where the fuck am I? Excuse me? This isn't right. I think I fell out of the map. I think it killed me. See, now I'm back in here. What the fuck? No, it forces me to fall. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Iceman bad, yes. I think. Okay, there we go. I made it this time. I can't look at chat too much, by the way. What do I need to do to go through here? I might just not be able to.
You're very candid when describing some circumstances. Times when you felt crippled with fear, coming across the bodies of friends and colleagues.
Yeah.
It's clear you care, but there's an undercurrent of detachment in the way you present some of the more difficult moments. Was that your intention?
No, I've heard that before. I just did my best to paint a clear picture. When it comes to empathy, there's no manual for that.
Okay. Big brother is watching me. Okay, I have no idea what that's about. Oh no!
I have to ask again. Was it luck?
Conditioning. Conditioning and discipline. That's how I got down there in the first place, and that's how I got out. It's about keeping tethered to the task. You don't let yourself forget about the reality around you. You can't.
Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Okay. I thought it was gonna say something about me continually trying this. That's not real. It's fake. 3% not real. Hey, I need that to breathe. I'm glad that it just tells me that I have the wrong passcode. Hey, look, a giant arm, a giant corpse. Code password. For this, you know, non-existent reality. I need to know it. Six. Zero, right? Okay, 6, 1, 5. How is that not 0 though? Interact is on. I saw an interact. 3. To figure out how to get that 0. Go. All right. I'm glad all these computers work and, you know...
You saw terrible things. And even if you made it to the surface, you couldn't count on being rescued. I mean, I'd have lost my mind.
Flesh-eating fun.
Did
for
you
the
ever
whole
feel
family.
like you were losing it just a little?
No. When they found me, I'd been floating on the surface for at least 5 hours. I talked with therapists and trauma experts for months. Said I was hiding the hurt. But it's not true. I made mistakes down there, yes, but did I lose my mind? No. No way.
You might have lost your mind a little bit. Yeah, okay, spooky, shaky man. You don't scare me none. Actually, I should probably refill my, oxygen. Thank you. We don't want any. Well, shit. You cornered me, boys. You did it. Oh, Greenman!
This entire experience is defined by the fact that you came back alone. Your story started with 20 people, but ends with 1. So when it comes to telling those stories, you're the only one who can.
Yeah. There's a responsibility to get things right. For the record.
Hey, I shot a flare at you. Get me here. What's up with all these poppies? Hey boys, how we doing? Oh, we've done it to fucking... We're playing that one game, that helicopter game. No! I've got red on me. Let me go. Do not touch.
All good. Let's try and reverse.
Oh, this is back where that guy died.
Welcome back, my friend.
Rest in peace, Russ.
Hey. You alright?
Because he died in like intense methane pain. I didn't bring his body here. How did that get here?
Welcome back to Open Air. I'm Emily Kaler. If you're just joining us, my guest is Kip Mattis, sole survivor of the Oceanova disaster. His first book, Hell or High Water, is a harrowing account of his ordeal. Earlier, we talked about the life aquatic, escaping the flooded habitat, and being lost on the seafloor inside a half-ton titanium diving suit. Kip, I know this might not be easy, but I'd like to talk about the end. Can you read that for us?
Yeah. The list is getting shorter. The hatch opens with its usual reluctance, flooding the room with light. The pod is there. I'm going home. Tomorrow I'll be the sole survivor. But for now, I'm not alone.
Because there's a giant squid.
How did you feel when you figured it out?
At that point, and that close, I was running on fear. So when I saw another suit in the room, it's almost too much to process. I couldn't believe that it was... Virgil made it. Just like me.
How did you get? I thought everyone was...
Only I'm locked inside the pod and he's locked out.
Oh,
You
shit.
hear me? I can't stop the launch. There's no override.
He's not coming back.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
And that's on me.
30 seconds to evacuation.
So are you saying that if you did something differently, that Virgil would have lived?
That's right. Until I saw him. Fear in his eyes. I thought I was the only one. It was a bad call.
Evacuation in 5,
This can't be happening.
3, 2,
Oh God, I'm sorry.
evacuation commencing.
So I wasn't the guy narrating the whole time.
No.
Oh, it's a pretty good twist. Well, shit. It's Soma all over again. Except I don't get to live in, you know, a nice virtual reality. Well, shit. Okay, let's, we dead. You don't have more than one evac pod? Like, what is this shit?
You didn't kill him.
Really? Who did? Bad luck? I'm responsible. Look, I'm up here talking with you, and he's still out there.
And the green diverman couldn't save me. He did his best. And now I am also a green diverman. Well, yeah, that was a game. I knew this was going to be pretty short, but I'm fine with that. It was pretty cheap, so... I'm having trouble focusing because of the stuff in the foreground. I wonder how they did this little, like, bubble effect around your face. I guess they just put the camera inside of it. Made in Unity, not bad. Not bad for a Unity game.
Kip, it's been more than a year since all this happened. You wrote a book and told your story. Are you ready to be done?
Yeah. It's time to move on. Get myself working again.
Kip Mattis, thank you so much for spending time with me today.
Thanks for having me, Emily.
Oh, so when we crashed, we both crashed into each other. Oh, that makes sense because I never saw the bodies. Okay. Alright. So who was the survivor? Where's the person I killed? That's me. That's the guy who died. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to end the stream now. Tomorrow, I'm going to be checking out the Half-Life VR things that Valve is putting out. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, you know, I'll be there doing it. There's a lot of people doing that stuff, so you know, I gotta check it out. See if there's any hidden secrets. You never know. Could be some ARG or something. All right. Ugh. See you guys later.